Good evening. Today I would like to talk a little bit about the current state of KaiOS, and I have here an Alcatel 3088X device as an example. I wanted to buy this device for my wife who needs a simple phone for making phone calls with a very good battery life, but of course she also wants to edit her contacts online in the cloud and have them synchronized to the device, because it's very cumbersome to edit your contacts on the phone. And also when you change the phone, you of course don't want to re-enter all your contacts. Imagine having several hundred of contacts, and that's just not a way to do it. So let's look at the device a little bit and check out the basic features. To unlock the device, you just press long on that button and then it comes on. On the main screen, you see the date, the time. You have here shortcuts. This is not a touch screen. You can press left to go to the shortcuts. Unfortunately, you can't change them. You can only uninstall Facebook and WhatsApp, but the other applications are fixed. Then you push up, you get to the simple settings menu, you can change some settings. Pushing down doesn't have any effect. Going right is the camera. And that's it. If you press in the middle, you go to the menu. There's even a web browser of sorts. Some simple things, they work. I connected the phone to the Wi-Fi here. This all works quite well. Sort of as expected. Here's an address book. I created one contact. And let's try out the first thing, which is voice dialing with the Google Assistant, a feature that has been advertised and that makes this phone really attractive, especially with this nice voice button here. Call John Doe.
Sorry, I can't do that on this device anymore.
Oh, that's sad. I was not able to find any information about how to make this feature work, so that's already a no-go. Let's check about synchronization. So one way to synchronize is to install an app called PhoneCopy, but unfortunately, here we come to the next problem. The KaiOS store doesn't work anymore. It shows a connection error, and some Reddit threads suggest that this is related to the Let's Encrypt certificates change that happened recently. I wrote to the Alcatel support, but they haven't written back. So I suppose that the App Store feature is actually totally dead by now. Well, what else? Oh, the battery life. So I charged up the phone yesterday and I left it on, just actually doing literally nothing. And let's look at the battery. So the battery is down to 33%, actually doing nothing for 24 hours. So also the battery life is way too short for a phone that's supposed to be a simple phone, a daily companion just for phone calls. And unfortunately, I cannot recommend KaiOS at this moment, as it fails with all the crucial features that I require the phone for. Besides that, the phone feels nice, it's small, light, the buttons work well. It's really sad to see this interesting platform be treated so badly that it's actually useless nowadays.